leadership role this year for this defense?
Yes, sir. Like I said, I have. You know, me, a couple other guys in the leadership group try to be more vocal. You know, get on top of the guys and stay on top of them. But we also want to lead by example. So,
Who is on that leadership group?
Me, Ryan, Ruben, OJ. You know, guys like 4-year guys, 5-year guys. You know, the guys.
What kind of responsibility is that to be on that team, that group?
I mean, it's a big responsibility. You know, everybody has to hold each other accountable, and also we have to hold the rest of the team accountable. But it also starts with us on the things we do and things we show them, and just lead the way for them.
Eddie, how does Ronnie Harrison look now in year 2? What do you feel like he's capable of this year now?
I mean, Ronnie's always looked great, man. You know, he's a guy. We came in the freshman, you know, he was going to be special, man. And he's just a guy who come in and work hard. You know, sometimes I feed off his energy on the field and in practice. So he's a guy who's going to do special things, as you like to say.
What's different about Ronnie Harrison in year 2 compared to Ronnie Harrison in year 1? What looks different the most about him?
I can say he picked up a leadership role as well. You know, he helps the young guys out. He keeps us going. You know, he tried to be a leadership, but he always played fast. You know, he always competed. So.
Speaking of the young guys, what are you seeing from Trayvon Diggs, sort of working at 2 different positions?
Oh man, Trayvon is an athlete, man. He's a football player, man. He can play anything on the field. He's just one guy. You just look at him like, you know, he's special. You know, he's gonna do special things at UA, you know, in the future. So, I mean, he's a guy we can use, you know, but there's still things he has to work on, you know. But he's a great kid. He's a great football player.
What we see him on kickoff returns. What could he bring to that element of the team?
I mean, he gave us some explosive kickoff returns. You know, like I said, he's a football player, man. He's a natural born athlete. You know, he plays fast, physical, guy like that.
How quickly did it take you to realize he was that kind of special player? Was it something he did in practice, or?
Yeah, just watching him practice. You know, all those guys. I'm like, he's just an athlete. You know, he can line up receiver, make plays, get that safety, make plays, corner. You know, just things like that.
What are some of the things that motivate you, just in general?
I could just say, as a team, you know, the things we want to accomplish as a team. You know, Coach Saban, he pushes us as well, and just one of those young guys to get the feeling that we had last year, and also ourselves, you know, coming back as last year, you know, 4-year guys, just holding everybody accountable. We really want to, you know, just show the young guys what it takes.
What about you specifically, though?
I can say family, you know, things like we're doing my past and things like that.
When this is a team game, we know that Coach Saban talks team. Do you make personal goals, individual goals?
I mean, yeah, we try to have some individual goals, but we try to focus as a team, you know, just things we can do to help the team, you know, what you can work on individual to help you at your position, to help you execute the plays and things like that.
So you're saying it would be more like just to be a better player, or
yeah, be a better
rather
player,
than make 5
teammate.
interceptions?
Yeah. I mean, some of those, there are goals too as well, but, you know, just be a better teammate, player, you know, be a better leader to the young guys and things like that.
You got 6 interceptions last year. How many do you want this year?
As many as possible. Like I said, I just want to, you know, go out there and execute and help the team as much as possible. So.
Jonathan Allen said he wants 28 sacks. You don't have a lofty goal like that?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I have a number, of course. You know, my number is 11, so if I can do that, I mean, that'd be great.
How much does this first game set the tone for the rest of the season?
It really plays a lot, but it really doesn't start in the first game. It starts in practice for us. You know, we have to come in and execute every day and create our identity as a team and as a unit. So, I mean, we just come in and try to compete with each other and have a competitive character and really create our identity so we are prepared for USC.
What do you want that identity to be?
Just a team who comes out, play, works hard, going to fight 4 quarters, you know, not get complacent and just come out and just keep working hard and keep finishing the game.
What's impressed you most just watching film of USA? What's impressed you about them as a team?
Well, from a defensive perspective, I can say their offense, their receivers, you know, they have good play call, and their quarterback is also a good quarterback, and, you know, their receivers, they get vertical, they make plays, you know, so I can say that, their offense.
What about Juju? What have you seen from him?
He's a big physical guy, you know, he has nice routes, you know, one of those guys you really have to really watch film on him to understand the things he are capable to do. I mean, he has great hands, you know, he can make plays down the field, so you just got to be aware of that.
Cyrus was obviously kind of the captain of the secondary last year. You're kind of taking on that role now. How's that change your role, what you're doing in game situations?
I mean, same thing. We come out and play, you know, but like I said, you just lead by example. You know, like Coach Saban has said, what you do is speak so loud I can hear what you say. So really just want to set the tone for the other DBs and just show we ready and come out and compete.
So you feel comfortable calling the play call changes in the secondary, if anything?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, last year it was big tough making the switch, but now everything's natural. So.
Eddie, how much has Hootie come along since last year, and how did he look during camp?
Hootie came on. He came on a lot. You know, like I said, he's one of those guys like Ronnie. You know, he's always came and practiced and competed. So you know, you was expecting good things out of him. He he really has stepped it up a lot this year. You know, being fast, to run to the ball, being more physical, getting better at tackling, things like that.
What are the best things about Hooter's game? I mean, what do you feel like his strengths are?
Hooter's one of those guys. He has range. You know, in the deep part of the field, he can play from sideline to sideline. He also can make plays on the ball and come up and tackle. So.
Two more.
When you mentioned family, anyone in particular?
My mom and my dad, you know, my sister, my immediate family, you know, they just push me to be better every day. Like, they call me, my mom, she sent me Bible scriptures every day. I talk to my dad, and he just, you know, they never lost faith in me in anything, so they always stayed on top of me and push me. So
Did that help you a lot when you got here and you got playing time pretty quickly?
yeah, I mean, yeah, most definitely. I mean, especially in camp, you know, as a freshman making that transition from high school, it's kind of tough. So you know, you're gonna need your family there to comfort you as well. So I call them, and they can pick me up and things like that. So.
Just because I couldn't help but notice, but tough times don't last, tough people do.
Yeah.
What does that represent for you?
Just something I went through in my life, you know, and just something I just live by. You know, tough times don't last, tough people do. So whatever, how tough you are, you can overcome anything.
All right, thanks.